Hello everyone, and welcome to Starfox Adventures. I'd like to preface this episode real quick by saying, if you really like this game, don't feel upset because I'm sitting here and being critical. I know I've mentioned it in the other episodes, but I just want to, say it again. I really do enjoy this game. So if you're one of those people like me who really enjoyed the game, then cool, By all means, enjoy it. Also, I forgot that combo is completely useless. So if you enjoy this game, great on you. You're talking to somebody else who does enjoy the game. I just like the game enough that I want, I'm being critical of it just because I like the game enough that I can see that, yes, this game is definitely flawed. And it could have been so much better. I don't know how I was doing it before, where I was getting an extra attack at the end of that, swoop thing. Oh, I can carry more than 10. Well, let's keep collecting them until I fill up. It's probably 20 or something then. I will definitely want as many as I can get. 50 scarab. Let's head to the shop before we, help out the Queen Earthwalker. Why? Because there's things I want to buy at the shop. Such as I want to buy the high def thing and the Ice Mountain map. I don't remember where we're going after this, but I should buy the map for that as well, probably. Which of course would mean that I would need to know where we're headed after this, so... Don't know if it's Cape Claw, Snowhorn Artifact. So see how this is clearly just an alpine route? Later on we will buy that, and it will literally just be snag. He'll literally just eat it. Okay, I'll send it to you. Now this is something that can be useful. This is Fox High Def Display Device. Slippy airdropped it to you, but the shopkeeper got it first. And that's why you've had to buy it. The shopkeeper never misses a chance to get scarabs. Press Z to bring up the display and use C to zoom in and out.
You pay this much. Okay, I'll sell it to you.
You bought an item from the shop. Let's do a thing. Can only be used in certain areas. Tricky will tell you when he can play. If you play with him lots of times, he will have a surprise for you. That's literally the whole purpose of it. I'm not kidding you. Ocean Forest Point. I need both of the Forest Point maps. I know that much. Definitely need the Firefly Lantern too. I feel like Cape Claw is where I'm going next.
You pay this much. Okay, I'll sell it to you.
You heard me mashing the button there? That was me trying to skip over that cutscene. You can't skip over any of this. Not in the slightest bit. Oh hey, if I had 20 scarabs, I could buy a cheat token. Do need to buy those. I should go collect some more scarabs and then buy the couple of cheat tokens. Especially that one that we've already passed there in the other area. That's one that's easy to miss. Nope, it haven't regenerated yet. I didn't think so, but I thought I'd try anyway. Alright, where was the Queen Earthwalker? I totally have no idea. Do not remember. Alright, now I remember. Over this way. That said, it would be cooler if the different attacks did like varying amounts of damage, but they don't. So really, it's just swing the staff in whatever way you feel like and just make sure that you end the combo, because otherwise, you're screwed. Also, how is it raining inside this cave?
Contact General Pepper so we can get paid. She is gonna be okay, isn't she, Fox?
Are you sure you're finished down there? The planet's not back together yet.
The Queen needs my help. Fox out. Is there anything we can do for her? We need to find white grub tubs. My mom gives them to me when I'm not feeling well. It looks like she'll need a lot. Let's take a look around, see what we can find.
White grub tub. So now there's an area open. There's an area that I can now reach. That was only accessible via 15. Okay. It was only accessible via Prince Tricky. And that is where the white grub tubs are. Find. Whoop, I don't even know what I just picked up. A Buffumdad. It's a magical creature whose power can restore life. If you collected a Buffumdad and die, it can be used to restore you back to good health. Till you buy the Buffumdad holder, you can only carry one at a time. Right. I need the Buffumdag. The thingy. However you say that word. I can just beat up Prince Tricky over here. Getting hit there is actually easier to do. Like, it's easier to take that hit. No, that's not it. Like, it's easier to take that hit and utilize that as your method of like killing that thing than it is to shoot him. It's really obnoxious. Oh, it's down here? Bet it's down here. Also, those things are really, really annoying to get past. I don't know why. I just really love the, I mean, it's like I said in the previous episode, I am really into Tails. There's something about the way that Fox moves there when he's backing up. Like, I like the cutscene just for that, because you get to see him kind of wobble, you know, wobble his tail there. But otherwise, I hate constantly seeing that cutscene. Also, what am I using to float here? Is the wind here just that strong? Also, even though I left Tricky on the other side, he's right here. He didn't follow me. He just teleported. Moon Mountain Pass. Am I going the right way? Sure seems like this was the only way to go, so I guess I'm going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way.
Wake up! Somebody coming!
And time to Donkey Kong. think there was a break in the barrel somewhere there, but... oh well, that worked. I have a key. So yeah, nope, I don't think I'm supposed to be going this way because I don't have the key for this. And there was definitely not a key around here anywhere, so there's that. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that quest opens up after I get the first thing that I'm not revealing to you guys yet. But it is a thing. That we have to get our hands on. R.I.P. I don't know where else to go, though. That's literally the only place I know where to go. Is up that way. So I'm really at a loss here. I was pretty sure it was that crack there, but it didn't let me use Tricky for it. Also, I don't like this part just because I can't tell the difference between the left and the right paths. So I don't know which way I'm going until I get up. And I'm usually wrong the first time. It's always just go left. Just go left, she says. That's good when you do it correctly. So I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. So let's head back. Also, that fox icon there is really weird looking. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it just looks weird to me. There's no good way of getting around those either. Alright. Let's head back. I think I always end up doing that, though. I always go down there and it's like, nope, that's not the right way. So I see that I have lost my fire blaster off Y for some reason. Pretty sure this was it here. Oh, now I can do it. You saw that, right? I was standing right there, with Tricky right there.
You stay here. I'll go search down there.
But I need to help my mom.
And you will be by staying out there.
Okay, Fox, but hurry up. My mom looked real bad.
Besides, it's not like you can get down this ladder anyway. Speaking of ladders, why do ladders exist in a world where everything is dinosaurs? And none of them would even be able to use the ladder. Alright, so there's another staff upgrade down here. You can feel the staff upgrade vibrations. Well, at least I thought I was feeling staff upgrade vibrations, but maybe not. I was feeling vibrations, but it might not have had to do with the staff upgrade after all. I was just seeing these rocket boosters, figuring, oh, that must mean that there's a staff upgrade. And there might still be. There's no winds. How are you being carried? How are you being carried away as if by wind if there's no wind down here? I gotta get up there at some point in this. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get a staff upgrade somewhere in here. It might not be automatic, might not be right away. In fact, it might be right here. Because not only do I feel vibrations, I could see the staff glowing when I was right here. So, if there's a staff upgrade, your staff glows and the controller vibrates, like, intensely. Jump! Got it. Made it first try. So this is the rocket booster upgrade, which is extremely useful. Staff rocket boost. Look out for special boost pads on the ground. They're used to give your staff extra rocket power to lift you off the ground and on the ledges above. Really now, Fox? You got over here with no problems, but you can't get back. Hey. Alright. So there's a dude there, and I don't remember what to do with him. But the reason I don't put this on the Y is because of the fact that it's only ever useful in specific areas. So when you see it, you go, oh hey, there's a rocket boost pad. And at that moment, that's really when you then open up your inventory and go to it. So you really never need to go to it otherwise. Now, if it was something you could use regularly, I probably would. I'd use it, more than the other one. But it's used so irregularly. Also, just look at the fur on Fox's tail here. Like, can we just take a moment to appreciate, like, the fact that this was done before HD was a thing, when widescreen was just starting to really be a regular thing in homes. So, before HD was even a thing yet. And yet the graphics in this game are just so good. Like, I don't know about you, but I can't even tell that this isn't high def. Like, it still just looks good to me. And I'm playing on an HD TV. Usually when you play on an HD TV on a game that's not HD, you can tell.
Thinking of entering the Lord Sanctum without a lantern to light your way? You must be as mad as me. Go and see the shopkeeper. He should be able to help at the right price.
Oh, that's right. I actually have to have a lantern in order to get down there. You actually do need it, but yeah, you actually have to have the lantern. Otherwise, he blocks your way. Also, this is another one of those, you basically have no choice but to take a hit. Because, you can't climb the ladder without getting next to the mushroom. And it's the spores next to the mushroom that cause you to take the hit. So, pretty much a guaranteed hit there. Well, let's see. Oh, I need a lantern. Have any of these rocks gotten scarabs? These rocks cannot be lifted. So there's that. Let's see if there are any scarabs to earn. Whee! Up we go. Do. Oh, here we go. That said, if you're right next to a C trigger, the one thing you might notice is that it pretty much automatically goes to it, which is really handy. Because it's like, oh yeah, I don't have to figure out what I need. It will just, like, go straight to it, basically. And you might say, well, doesn't that take away the sense of, figuring it out yourself? Not really, not in this regard, because they're not really puzzles. Most of the time, when you walk up to it, you go, oh, that's that. You walk up to a bomb spore spot and you go, oh, hey, it's a bomb spore spot. Staff energy meter. Also, yes, if we do have to sit there and read that every single time we upgrade the staff energy. That's fun, right? Good game. Good game. Yeah, I am going to be critical, but it is a good game. But what can you do? Alright. With that, I feel like this is probably a pretty good spot to end this episode off at. Obviously I need scarabs. I can probably find them over here since all these guys regenerated. I imagine that probably means all of the scarabs probably have too. But I don't know. I don't know how the scarab regeneration works. Yep, scarabs. So if all the stuff in the area has regenerated, then the scarabs have also regenerated. Good to know. You probably just have to leave and come back. If I were to change maps like I did, then everything would probably just regenerate at that point. So, 50 scarabs, once again. Alright, well, let's go get our firefly lantern, and then I will end off this episode. So I do hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to check out the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any of the episodes you might have missed. And with that, oh, firefly lantern.
You pay this much.
Okay, I'll send it to you. There's our firefly lantern. So I will see you guys next time. Firefly lantern. 57 dark caves open the lantern to release a firefly, and your path will become clear. Don't forget the lantern is useless without fireflies inside. See you later.